It's the game that scrambles your mind while you unscramble the squares with local contestants, local prizes, and lots of fun. So get ready because it's time to play Sqrambled Squares. Here's your host, Buzz Berry.
Hi, and welcome to another edition of Sqrambled Squares. We are going to have a good time tonight. We have a couple of contestants that I'll introduce to you in just a little bit. And those two contestants are excited about winning some local prizes and the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. I'll tell you how they have the opportunity to leave here with all this cash in just a bit, and we will meet them. But before we do some of this business, let's talk about business that concerns you. And that's your chance to win a lunch or dinner for two certificate to Golden Corral. All you have to do is watch during the commercial breaks. Letters are going to pop up, and once they do, you write them down. Then at the end of the show, you take all 6 letters that you write down tonight, you unscramble them, and then go online with the answer to www.scrambledsquares.biz. Now, you can also give us a call, and that number is 843-564-3454. I'll say it again so you can write this down and remember it. It's 843-564-3454. Now, I'll give you my word on this. I'll help you out. Right before we go into a commercial break, I'll remind you to get ready to write the letters down, and I'll tell you where one of the 6 letters happens to fall in this thing. All right, it's time for us to find out who's competing for the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Time for us to bring out our contestants, and our first contestant was raised in Conway, currently living in Little River, and she's the proud mama of 2, Elizabeth and Sarah. She is a financial services rep at TD Bank. Everybody, will y'all please welcome Cathy Harris. Come on over here. You know what I find to be very fascinating is that you're representing TD Bank right now. Yeah, with the color. You know, I love TD Bank. Don't go too far away from me. I know I'm a close talker, you say, but you're representing. And TD Bank is one of my favorite banks in the whole wide world. Have you guys been to TD Bank?
Everybody should come to TD Bank. America's most convenient bank.
Yeah, and look at the smile that you get to see. Now, who's out here cheering you on?
Elizabeth is out there.
Yeah, hey Elizabeth, and of course Sarah will be watching you on television or on the internet. Yeah. Now, you ready for tonight?
I am.
Are you? You've got some tough competition.
I understand I do.
Yeah, but I believe in you, and I believe Elizabeth believes in you too. Right, Elizabeth? She gave you a thumbs up. Yeah, well, it's good to see you. If you'll have a seat over here in your chair, it's time for us to meet your competition. See who's standing between you and the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. And that happens to be this fella who came to us from Boone, North Carolina. Now, he's the owner of his own construction company there in the high country of North Carolina. But right now, he's taking a break and spending a little bit of time here on the Grand Strand. Everybody, will y'all please welcome David Scott. How about that? Yeah, you know what? I got to tell you, you win the award for the best entrance.
Thank you very much.
The best entrance ever. Did you see the way that he came charging? It was almost like slow-mo.
I'm excited.
Yeah. You know what I think I'm going to do later is I'm going to back it up, play it again, back it up, play it again, so I can perfect the same entrance.
Send me a copy of that.
Yeah, you okay with that? Good. So, David Scott Construction.
Yes.
Tell me about that. What happens with David Scott Construction?
Anything you want to happen.
Really?
Yes. We build homes and remodels for folks all across the high country of North Carolina.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking about you?
What?
You look like you're in love.
You know what? Maybe a little bit.
Are you? Yeah. Who's out there cheering you on?
I've got my beautiful girlfriend Tina out here with me.
Oh, she is pretty. Oh, she's real pretty.
She's quite sexy.
Wow. How did you do that?
I don't know.
You're glowing though with love.
Yeah, that and I was in the sun today too. So that's got a lot to do with it as well.
All right. Well, she seems like a really nice one. She seems like a keeper, so you better keep her.
I hope so. Fingers crossed.
All right, if you have a seat over here, we'll get things started and find out which one of the two of you is going to be leaving here with the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. And to get to this, we've got to get to this. And this is our first set of Scrambled Squares. And tonight we'll kick it off unscrambling a person. It'll be 2 words, 13 letters. You two will have 16 numbered squares to choose from. That means 3 missers, but some great prizes. So let's take a look.
Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like Breakfast or lunch for two from the original Springhouse Family Restaurant, where you'll enjoy the home-cooked flavor and friendly service while surrounding yourself in a unique, cozy atmosphere. Breakfast and lunch, dine in or carry out, and the weekday $5.99 lunch special that includes beverage and dessert. Come home to great taste on Highway 17 in North Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to Ripley's Aquarium, where you'll come face to face with the world's most beautiful, fascinating, and dangerous aquatic life. Explore, interact one-on-one, and be amazed at South Carolina's most visited attraction that's hands-on family fun. Located at Broadway at the beach. A $25 certificate to ML Candy, an old-fashioned candy company where you can see and taste candies that are sure to bring back memories and create new ones. With so much candy to choose from, you're sure to find your favorites. Come relive the taste of yesteryear with ML Candy at the Myrtle Beach Mall. And Auntie Anne's Family Pretzel Pack. That's 6 signature pretzels of your choice from one of the many Auntie Anne's locations throughout the Grand Strand. Pretzels, sticks, nuggets, dogs, and so much more. It's all pretzel perfect at Auntie Anne's. Admission for two to the Comedy Cabana, sharing the laughs since 1995 is Myrtle Beach's only 5-star comedy club, featuring some of the nation's top acts in comedy. For a complete list of upcoming shows, go online to comedycabana.com. Great food, great fun, great laughs at 9588 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate to Toggy's Schmack House, where fun is the first thing on the menu, along with made-to-order sandwiches, burgers, salads, wraps, and much more. Lunch, dinner, and late-night dining, lay the schmack down at Toggy's on Graduate Road, just across from CCU in Conway. A $25 dining certificate from the legendary Berkey's Grill, serving Myrtle Beach since 1983 with great food served quickly by Wayne and his staff that are always happy to see you. Hamburgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, chili, and more, plus Ashby's Sterling Ice Cream. Step back in time at 3901 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach. Lunch or dinner for two from Golden Corral, America's #1 buffet and grill, proudly serving USDA aged and daily hand-cut sirloin steaks, seafood, chicken, pork, along with veggies, salad, fruits, and more. And of course, the bakery and dessert buffet. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares.
Some great prizes that Cathy and David have the opportunity to win as we unscramble this person. It's 2 words, 13 letters. So Cathy, if you would please choose a first square up here and we'll get things started.
7.
Number 7 for you. To kick things off is a placer right off the bat. We will place this letter, proper word, proper position. Happens to be the letter N. You see, consonants are worth 10, vowels are worth 20, so you've got 10 points now. And this N falls in our first word in the 3rd position as a placer. It's a person. You have your 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass.
All right, David.
How about 1D1?
Did you say number 1?
No, 1D1.
1D1.
That's 11.
Oh, we got us a comedian in the house. You said. All right, good. I could use a good laugh. This is admission for 2 to the Comedy Cabana. Yep. I'll tell you what, if you win this, you don't need it. All right. 20 points, but you will have a good time. 20 points for this O, and this falls in our second word of this person, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to pass.
All right, Cathy.
6.
Number 6 for you happens to be a family pretzel pack to Auntie Anne's. Locations throughout the Grand Strand for you to use that. And 20 points for this letter I. You're now 130. And the I falls in our first word of this person. And you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to pass, please.
All right, David.
Number 15, please, Buzz.
Number 1D5. 1D5 for you happens to be, that's a double, or we'll double the point value of this letter. Happens to be the letter J, making it worth a total of 20. You're now at 140. And the J falls in our first word. It is a person. And you have 5 seconds, Mr. David Scott.
Buzz, I would like to pass, please.
Okay, that was scary, wasn't it, Cathy? All right, if you would, please. You can pick or place.
9.
Number 9 for you. It's a misser. It's our first misser of the night. Sorry that happened to you. David, let's see if you can take advantage of this.
How about number 12, Buzz?
Number 1D2? 1D2? All right. It happens to be it's $25 dining certificate to Toggy's Schmack House. Yours if you unscramble the squares. Gonna lay the schmack down over there at Toggy's. 10 points for this letter T, and this falls in our second word. It is a person, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I would like to pass.
All right, Cathy, you can pick or place.
Place.
All right, what letter would you like for us to put in its proper spot?
The J.
Let's find out where that J happens to fall. It could be one of the best decisions you'll make all day, because this J falls in the very first spot. You now know that that N's in its proper spot, this J's in the proper spot. It is a person, and you have 5 seconds.
Because I'd like to pass.
All right, David, you can pick or place.
I would like to pick the letter 3.
The letter 3. Okay, creating a whole new alphabet for us. It's lunch or dinner for 2 to Golden Corral. A couple locations throughout the grandstand for you to use that. 20 points for this letter E, and the E falls in our first word. It is a person, and you have 5 seconds.
I believe I want to pass.
All right, Kathy, pick or place.
10.
10 for you is a double-doubler. That is good news, as we're going to double the point value and then double it again of this R, making it worth a total of 40 for you. You're at 170. You've taken the lead, and this falls in our first word of this person. You have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass, please.
All right, David, pick or place.
I think I'm going to pick the number 13.
13 for David. Happens to be a $25 certificate to ML Candy. Just opened up here at the Myrtle Beach Mall. Old-fashioned candy. Oh gosh, there's so many flavors over there at ML Candy. You could spend hours looking at all of the barrels over there. 10 points for this F, and the F falls in our first word. It's a person. You have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares, please.
David, if you're able to do this, you do have some prizes up for grabs. You're going to steal 100 points from Kathy. You're going to get a little bit closer to at least $50 of the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Can you tell everybody who this person is?
I'm guessing Jennifer Aniston.
David, you are right. It is Jennifer Aniston. Well, way to go, David. You have just won a $25 certificate to ML Candy. You're going to be lots of treats over there for you. Lunch or dinner for 2 to Golden Corral. A $25 dining certificate to Tongi's Schmack House. Yes, an admission for 2 to the Comedy Cabana. For you, I'll tell you what, I think you could put on your own show, couldn't you? Yeah, maybe you'll put on a show for us after.
On stage, yes.
All right. Well, David, way to go. Kathy, you hang in there, okay? You unscramble our next one. You're going to steal 100 points right back from the comedian sitting there right next to you. Okay, but both of you have an opportunity to leave here with the Annie and Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. You guys have an opportunity to win a lunch or dinner for 2 certificate to Golden Corral. We have 3 winners as usual, and we have 6 letters for you to unscramble tonight. Now, here come the first 3. There'll be a total of 6, as I mentioned to you, but of the 6, I'll tell you where one of them falls in just a little while. Now, once you figure this out, you can go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz, or you can call the Golden Corral Home Scramble Hotline, and that is 843-564-3454. We'll be right back with Kathy and David right after this.
If you deal with any pain in your back, hips, knees, or feet, experience the relieving support and cushioning of ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles. The insoles provide deep tissue massage to increase circulation, achieve balance and good posture, and above all, exceptional comfort. ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles have glycerin gel padding that helps provide full support for all the bones, muscles, tendons, and ligaments of your feet. ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles. It's the sole support for your feet.
T.
Ultimate California Pizza Game Zone is the perfect choice for your next party or event with our interactive game, an awesome prize center, and a huge selection of redemption and high-energy games and attractions. Plus, the menu and pizza voted best at the beach. So just remember, for the next birthday party, team party, awards banquet, or just a family get-together, there's only one place to go. Ultimate California Pizza Game Zone. Give us a call or drop on by and speak to an event planner.
California Pizza, the perfect pizza picky people love.
N.
My HTC digital cable service connects me to my favorite shows and new release movies with video on demand, so I can watch what I want, when I want, and I can choose from more than 200 channels, including digital cable sports. I'll never miss a play for my favorite team in any season. With HTC, it's a win-win, because HTC connects me with the things that mean the most.
HTC Digital Cable Passport. More than 50 channels such as Inspiration and Style Network. Only $10 per month.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
E.
Hey, look who I found. Now that's a pose right there. Let me try that. You got that down. Everybody, this is Anna Sylvia of Anaerobics right here at the Myrtle Beach Mall. Yeah, the owner, yeah. Oh, the money's right. She said, where's the money? It's right here. It's the Annie Ann Super Scramble Super Stash of cash.
Yes, because that's where you hide me.
Yeah, that's why I had you. Yeah, I'm sorry. Here, you can hold that for us. You'll be our money girl. Now, as far as anaerobics goes, folks can come down there and see you.
Yes.
Tell me about some of the classes.
We're doing great. Yes, we have new classes now. It's fitness in high heel.
Fitness in high heels?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Really? You're not kidding? Well, then I'm going to have to get me some high heels in. Yeah.
Fun and game fitness.
Yeah, fun and games fitness. And hula hoops are down there too, right?
Ah, the hula hoops.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, how many hula hoops have you seen me do?
Oh.
How many at one time? Go ahead, tell them.
7.
No, it was 6. But thank you for that. I hula hooped 6 of them. So come to anaerobics sometime and say, "Where's Buzz? I want him to do 6," and I'll come running down.
And in 30 seconds, we from aerobic to anaerobic, out of breath.
Yeah, anaerobics, get out of breath really quick. I'll be your interpreter for everybody. Well, you can hang on to that money if you would, please. I'll get that from you a little bit. You can go now? Yeah. How about a big round of applause, everybody, for Anna Sylvia from Anaerobics. We sure do appreciate everything that she does here at the Myrtle Beach Mall. We're going to scramble our next set of Scrambled Squares now with Cathy and David. And this happens to be a place that we'll be unscrambling. It'll be 2 words, 13 letters this time. Unfortunately, that means 3 missers, but some great prizes. You two have a chance to win. So let's take a look.
Behind these Scrambled Squares, you'll find some great prizes like a $25 dining certificate from Nakado Japanese Restaurant, a Myrtle Beach favorite since 1978. You'll watch with delight as your meal is prepared right before your eyes by a highly skilled chef using only the highest quality steaks, chicken, seafood, and garden fresh vegetables. Become part of the family and enjoy the flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine at Nakado on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A pair of VIP tickets to Legends in Concert, direct from Las Vegas. It's the world's greatest live tribute show, featuring the world's top tribute artists performing their greatest hits while backed by live bands, original choreography, and dazzling costumes. Legends in Concert on Hollywood Drive at Broadway at the Beach. A $25 certificate from Crumb Buns Bakery, home of the true Jersey crumb bun and traditional handmade from scratch Italian pastries, fresh bread, biscotti, cookies, tarts, cupcakes, danishes, hand-rolled crusted pies, and the most amazing customized cakes ever, and so much more. Treat yourself and family to Crumb Buns Bakery on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach, where it's always goodness gracious good. Breakfast for 2 from Golden Corral, featuring the Sunrise Breakfast Buffet with made-to-order omelets, waffles, fluffy pancakes, hot off the griddle sausage and bacon, scrambled eggs, French toast, pastries, and so much more. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. 4 RC car rentals from Let's Go Racing, a first-class full-service RC racing facility that provides total customer satisfaction with renting, purchasing, practicing, tuning, and racing. Spend the day at the track at Let's Go Racing inside the Myrtle Beach Mall. A square deal for 2 from Gym City Pizza on Main Street in downtown Myrtle Beach, where you'll love the flavor of Ohio-style square pizza. The toppings are prepared fresh every day, and the sauce is a hometown recipe with a garden fresh taste. Dine in, takeout, or delivery. A Gym City Pizza will change your life. A bowling package for 2 from Waccamaw Bowling Center, open every day of the week with daily specials, adult and youth leagues, great food, an arcade, and a staff that's always happy to see you. And perfect for birthday parties, church groups, and corporate outings. It's affordable family fun for everyone on Great Drive in Myrtle Beach. Lunch for 2 from Sandwiches by Frankie, a real Italian eatery where everything is made fresh daily with a passion of giving you only the best deli sliced meats, local produce and bread, hot plated lunches, fresh salads, and handmade desserts. Stop by for daily specials and some time with Frankie and his family for breakfast, brunch, and lunch in the Galleria Mall, North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares.
Some more great prizes that Cathy and David have the opportunity to win as we unscramble this place. 2 words, 13 letters. Now, just a little while ago, David impressed us all by unscrambling Jennifer Aniston. You not only stole 100 points, you got some prizes. You also won the right to choose the first one in this one. So if you would, please.
Oh, wow. How about number 6?
Number 66 happens to be, hey, it's a breakfast for 2 to Golden Corral. Yours if you unscramble these squares. Bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter O, making it worth a total of 30. You're now at 300, and this O falls in our first word, It is a place, David, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to pass.
All right, Kathy, I just want you to know I am rooting for you.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
8, please.
Number 8 for my favorite contestant tonight happens to be a placer. We'll place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter R. It's worth 10 points. You're now at 80. And this falls in our second word in the first position. It is a place, and you have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass, please.
All righty, David.
Buzz, how about number 2?
Number 2 for you. It's a misser. I am so sorry that happened to you, David. So happy for you, Kathy, though. Let's see if you can take advantage of this.
15, please.
Number 15 for my favorite contestant for the evening happens to be for RC Car Rentals. Let's Go Racing right here at the Myrtle Beach Mall. And 10 points for the letter S. You're now at 90. And this S falls in our second word. It is a place, and you have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass, please, Buzz.
All right, David, pick or place.
How about number 10?
Number 10 for you. It's a misser. David, I don't know how that happened, but Kathy, see if you can take advantage of it.
Number 16, please, Buzz.
Number 16 for you happens to, it's a misser. All right, here's the good news for both of you. That's it, we're done. It was just 3 of them. All right, David.
We'll go back, number 12, please, Buzz.
Number 12 for you is a prize. It's lunch for 2 from Sandwiches by Frankie and Eatery at the Galleria Shopping Center. You're in for a treat over there. Frankie's a great guy. His whole family's over there. You can go by and say hi. 20 points for this U, and the U falls in our first word. It is a place, and you have 5 seconds.
I would like to pass, Buzz.
All right, Kathy, pick or place.
4, please, Buzz.
Number 4 for Kathy happens to be bonus 10 as you're trying to get some more points. On top of the point value of the M, it's worth a total of 20. You're now at 110, and this falls in our first word. It's a place, and you have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass, please,
All
Buzz.
right, David.
Number 9.
Number 9 for you is a $25 dining certificate to the Mikado Japanese restaurant. Wonderful food and a wonderful show over there. Bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter N, making it worth a total of 20. You're now at 340. And this N falls in our first word. It is a place, David. You have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
No, you're saying that. You're actually sounds like you're asking me if you can unscramble. You just don't want to make Kathy feel bad. Is that
feeling a little guilty?
Is that what's going on here?
I really am.
All righty. Well, then why don't you just say pass and we'll just move on. If you feel that bad about it.
I don't think I'm going to do
All
that.
right. Well, David, if you're able to do this, you do have some prizes up for grabs, and you are going to steal 100 points from your newest and bestest buddy, Kathy. But I promise you this: we'll have her back on the show sometime.
Awesome.
If you can do this, though. I'm not saying you can do this, but let's find out. And what is this place?
Mount Rushmore?
You're right, David. It is Mount Rushmore. Way to go, David. You have just won a $25 dining certificate to Mikado Japanese Restaurant, the finest Japanese restaurant in our area here on the Grand Strand. Lunch for 2 from Sandwiches by Frankie and Eatery. You're in for another treat there with Frankie and his family. And breakfast for 2 to Golden Corral. A couple locations throughout the Grand Strand for you to use that. David, obviously, you have the most points. You stole that additional 100 from Kathy, and that has assured you that you've won $50 of the Anti-N Super Scramble Super Stack of Cash, and you get the first opportunity at Super Scramble to go after the rest of it, and that's an additional $100. Now, here's the good news, Kathy. If he can't unscramble our Super Scramble, we'll let you step up and give it a try. You could be leaving here with $50 of the Anti-N Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. So we'll see both of you in just a bit as we go into Super Scramble. Right now, you guys want to see the other 3 letters pop up with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. Well, here they come. Get ready to write them down. But of the first 3 that you've already written down, that letter N falls right there in that 4th position. I'm hoping that helps you. Now, once you figure this out, go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz, or you can give us a call at the Golden Corral Home Scramble Hotline, and that's 843-564-3454. 843-564-3454. Well, we will see Kathy and we'll see David go into Super Scramble right after this.
Dad, math problem.
Hit me.
Golden Corral charges one low price for their new sirloin filet. Plus, you could get seconds or more. Plus, all the shrimp you want. So, how much does that juicy sirloin actually cost?
Honey, we're going to Golden Corral.
Yup, we just raised the bar on steak. It's new USDA sirloin fillets cooked just the way you like. Plus jumbo and new calabash shrimp on our endless buffet, still for one low price.
Math is my best subject.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
R.
HTC high-speed internet is fast for my family, and that's good because with 4 of us online at one time, we can't afford to slow down. HTC is a plan that keeps our home connection up to speed, and faster speeds make it even easier to connect to family, friends, business, and entertainment on our tablets, laptops, and smartphones. And that's how HTC connects my home with the things that mean the most.
Get more speed at home for your new tablets with HTC high-speed internet and save.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
H.
Super Scramble is brought to you by Auntie Anne's, where it's always pretzel perfect at your choice of numerous locations throughout the Grand Strand. Learn more at auntie-annes.com.
O.
Welcome back to Sqrambled Squares. You guys make me feel short. I'm just telling you. Especially you. Well, thank you. It looks like we're doing a little like it. No, you know what this is? Let's see, if I do this right here, it's a Verizon. Or what's that cellular service thing? What is it? Singular or something like that.
3 bars.
Yeah, 3 bars, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, you looked really good playing Sqrambled Squares, yeah. And I tell you what, I'm going to keep my word. If you want to come back and do it, I didn't know we were going to have a ringer on the show. A comedian, he's smart, he's got a great-looking girlfriend out there in the audience.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
That's a good day.
Now he's got a chance to leave here with the rest of the Annie Ann Super Scramble, Super Stash of Cash, but you have a chance to leave here with 50 of it if he can't unscramble our Super Scramble. So if you'll have a seat over here in what we call our second try chair,
Right.
and we'll see you in just a little bit. So if you go over that way, I'm going to give you your 50 that you've earned for having the most points over there. You're going after the rest of it. It's an additional 100. Yeah.
Wow.
This could help you get back home.
It could.
I'm actually hoping you win it.
Have to take it down.
Send him on his way. We've got the money to send him on back.
All right.
Tell you what, we're going to be unscrambling a thing inside 60 seconds in our Super Scramble. If you'll stand on the gold star, let's go into Super Scramble, David, and see if you can leave here with the rest of the Annie Ann Super Scramble, Super Stash of Cash. You don't have to spell this out, just figure this out. So if you're ready and you're set, here we go. Now feel free to move those letters around. This is a thing. At 45, I'll tell you where one of the yellow letters happens to fall. And at 30, I'll tell you where another yellow letter falls in this thing. And if you can't do it, Cathy wants to step up and give it a try. The letter U in the 8th position. U, 8th position of this thing. I'll help you out again in 30. We're 35, 34. The letter I in the 3rd position. I, 3rd position of this thing. The rest of the Annie Ann Super Scramble, Super Stash of Cash is up for grabs. Cathy's open to lead with half of it. Ha ha, buns, I like that.
White Rush, White Rush, White Rush.
Wow. I've never, you know what? You about gave me a heart attack. All right, if you'll stand right over here.
Thank you.
Kathy, why don't you come on up this way? I want you to at least have some fun here, okay? Come over this way. So, Kathy, come over here a little bit right here. I want everybody to see this. And what do you think this thing is?
Paintbrush.
You're right. It is a paintbrush. For Kathy. If you'll stand right over here. Yeah, you can see it. It is it's a paint. Yeah, you guys, you did good. Let me get between the two of you. But I've got some cash for you. You've got your 50. Here is an additional $100 of the Annie Ann's Super Scramble, Super Stash of Cash. Here we go. And I'll tell you what. For coming out here and spending some time with us, how about we send you on over to Golden Corral, lunch or dinner for 2, and we'll let you choose another prize. How's that? Any prize that he did not win, we'll send. How about Legends?
Legends would be
How about a VIP
yeah.
booth to Legends?
Oh, that would be great.
That sound good?
Yeah,
you want to do
awesome.
that?
Yes,
all right.
okay.
Well, and I'm going to keep my word too. You want to come be on the show sometime now that you've had some practice?
I think I'd love to. Yeah.
Would you like to do that? No, all righty. Well, thank you for being here, and I want to thank you, and thank you guys for watching another edition of Sqrambled Squares. Now, if you want to come be in the audience and possibly be a contestant, join us some Friday night at 7 o'clock right here at the Myrtle Beach Mall. Also want to thank Golden Corral for supplying the goodies tonight. And of course, as always, we thank Auntie Ann's for being a big part of Sqrambled Squares. Well, for David and for Kathy, I'm Buzz Ferry saying we'll see you around if you don't turn square. Tough for everybody. Bye-bye.